That's why I don't sell anything on this ministry. I don't want nobody to get it mixed up. That's why I don't sell water, because it's not of God. I don't sell olive oil, it's not of God. I don't sell prayer shawl, it's not of God. I don't even sell t-shirts because I am not commercializing the gospel. I am not an opportunist, okay? That uses the gospel to build a platform, and then I try to make money off the platform. I am not an opportunist. Anything I want, I go to my daddy. Because he has other ways of blessing his people. Nothing. I don't want it to be twisted. I don't want Satan to even raise up the thought in my head. Because oftentimes this is how he kind of lead us. Oh, print the t-shirt, no weapon formed against you shall. Guys, I have t-shirt, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And then after the t-shirt, guys, I have prayer shawl. What's the difference between your prayer shawl and the one on Amazon? Is that overpriced prayer shawl because you pray over it? What's the difference? Stop commercializing the gospel. And some of you all, this is a place you all spend your money. This is a place, some of you, this is what some of y'all do. But authentic ministers who carries the gospel in truth and righteousness, when I look upon them, I say, you can't stay there. But you know what? Their blessing is sure. And one thing we know for sure, that nobody can stop the blessing of God's true servants. They may go through a hard time, like affliction, like the Apostle Paul warned Timothy. You may go through affliction. You may go through sometimes financial distress, but it ain't going to stay the same way for every day. God will restore. He will restore. But we have to be faithful to God. And let me say this, when you're faithful to God, Him open doors for you that no man can shut. We must be clear about the message of hope. We must be very clear. If Jesus was on earth today preaching, you would never see him selling anybody anything. And he was very upset when he went into the temple. I see they charging the poor money for the doves. And by the way, you see the doves that they were selling in the temple and the animals. The dove was the only sacrifice the poor could afford. It was the cheapest one. But it was still overpriced. He was angry because his father's house should be a house of prayer, but they have made it into a den of thieves and robbers. He was made very angry when they were ripping off the poor. And some of y'all are so desperate for prayer that you want prayer and they tell you to come in their inbox. Anybody else telling you to come in their inbox for prayer, money them a charge you. But you don't know these things. It's a psych. They might use these things to draw you. It's a pull to captivate you, because now they want to communicate you and charm you and sway you to go and draw your retirement fund. I am glad I don't love money. I am glad I don't love things. Are you listening to me? I'm glad. Because people's salvation is at stake for the money-hungering and liars and robbers out there. And by the way, some of you all end up there because you don't like the truth. You don't like it. And you don't like it because when it pokes you, as I said, the truth is okay, until it start poke you. When it start to poke you and you feel the pinch of it, you're like, I did all right with you, but no, I don't like you anymore. You know when people don't like me anymore? At first, oh yes, you preach truth. They don't like me anymore because I preach the truth. Do I I care? Do I lose a sleep night over it? I really don't care. Because I tell every day, my allegiance is to God. One sister one time told me, said, boy, sometimes when you preach, it hit me. I really don't care whether you want to like me or not. You notice you always see me come here and just preach to me. You know, go catch me no bang around with nobody, because at the end of the day, I know what time it is. I know what time it is. Half of the things I speak, I know people don't like it. But I have to remain true to God. And I said that earlier. My allegiance is to the King of Kings. And Jesus tells us we're in the last days. The last days.